I don't know what song that is. Listen, happy Friday Eve. I forgot what day it was. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me. Oh, we 44 deep already? Whoa. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have had a great week thus far, honey. But just let me know if y'all can hear me. We're gonna get into some things. Y'all can hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so very much. Again, good morning to y'all. Hope y'all doing good. Okay. Oh, really? I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this live mainly is going to be about the bishop. However, we're gonna squeeze a little reality TV in there. We're gonna talk about Dr. Heavenly a little bit. We're gonna talk about Kim Zolciak over there desperate for a check. Honey, she's thirsty. She's thirsty for a check, and she'll use her daughter at the expense of her thirst for a check. So anyway, we're going to talk about Kim Zolciak. We are going to also be talking about, unfortunately, yesterday there was a lot of news going on with stuff happening at the school. You had one young man, um, unfortunately, defending himself and he had a knife and unalived another student. And then you had a little white boy, and I'm gonna say it, a little white boy that ran up on this girl, calling her a nigga and all kind of stuff like that. And it's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it all. Anyway, make sure you hit that like button as you guys come on up in here. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you got your coffee. I had to give me a little coffee because I've been up, editing and in my bag, you know what I'm saying? But I got me a little coffee and my energy level is it's up there right now. Okay. Now I can't speak for later on, it might crash, but it's up there right now. Anyway, good morning. So let's do our quick announcements and then we will get into the tea of it all. Okay. Hotline Bling chat room. All right. I need you guys to do me a favor after this live and catch up on episodes 1 and 2. Okay. And they are in a playlist. And episode 3, part 1 drops on Friday at 10:15 Eastern time. And part 2 will drop on December the 2nd, which is Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right. And this is your Hotline Bling cast. And listen, my cast is so dope. I do have to say that. All right, I do have to say that the cast is dope, and I enjoy um this show with them. All right, so make sure y'all tune in on Friday and Saturday. Yes, y'all get a double whammy this week because we didn't have nothing last week. So why not? Why not? In other news, School of Love. Hey, School of Love. Okay, listen. So your boy is going to be producing his first web reality series. That is myself, okay? With EP Schoolboy. Now, this is Schoolboy. Schoolboy's in the chat too, y'all. So this is a dating show based off of Schoolboy finding love, okay? And it's a new LGBTQ web reality series, dating series, something that we don't have. So what we did was we extended casting due to the fact that we are not going to be in production until January or the top of the year. So we want to make sure that you guys understand. So this will premiere spring of 2024. But get your applications in. Head over to our website. That's where you can find the applications. That's where you can find crowdfunding. That's where you can find Hotline Bling chat room and all of those things that are being produced by myself and Schoolboy. All right. I'm excited, honey. I'm excited. So casting has extended. Please make sure, women, that you guys check the listing here of the requirements. Um, the age has changed a little bit there, so make sure you take a look at that, okay? Now listen, y'all see the age range say 30 to 45, and there's no shade to our older women. However, people have preferences, and if you're over the age of 45 and you apply, such i.e., over 50, you know what I'm saying? The production will let you know that unfortunately you wouldn't fit the requirements. So if you don't want that to happen, just try to make sure that we stay in the age gap that we're supposed to stay in. Okay. All right. It's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? Forever, my lady. So I'm hoping that I can sing down to the wedding. Forever, my lady. Okay. Let me chill out. This coffee is doing a number on me. Good morning to everybody coming in. I'm finna speak to a few of y'all, and then we're gonna get into the tea, child. We're gonna get into the tea. All right, let's see who up in here. What's going on, Mia? How you doing, love? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see who else is in here. Veronica, what's going on? Schoolboy, what it do? PN2 Ross. Good morning, love. Good morning. Shondaland, good morning to you. Is it Singletary for life? That is interesting that you brought that up about the Anderson last name. It's very interesting that you brought that up. Very interesting. We'll get into it a little bit further in just a minute. What's going on, Amber? How are you? Happy Thursday. What's up, Andre? Happy Thursday. What's up, St. Marquise? Happy Thursday. Hey, Diane. Happy Thursday. And Bishop, why all of a sudden change in theory? I thought Larry set it up. Child. He just has an obsession with Larry, but we'll get into it. What's going on, Miss Fanta Lewis? How are you? Happy Thursday. What's up, Miss Ruthie? How are you? Happy Thursday. That's funny that Fanta and Ruthie, y'all had the same last name and y'all commented at the same time. Hey Rita, how you doing, love? How you doing? What's going on, Karen? Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing good. I'm feeling this intro. Are you feeling it? The people say it's too long. What's going on, Joy? How are you? What's up to my sis in the house? My sis is in the house. One thing my sis been checking up on the bro, okay? Then y'all know y'all got don't do too much, okay? Don't do too much. Y'all know we from the hood. We know how to get it done, okay? Ask somebody about Snyder Street. Anyway, in my opinion, and allegedly, I have no proof that should cover it all. That's his way of telling on himself and letting us know he and Belmonte work together on that. Oh, because Andre, when we get into this timeline, it's gonna be something. Hey, sweet essence. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Okay, let's see. Lanisha, happy Thursday to you. Lysandra, what's going on? I feel like I ain't seen you in a couple days. Hope you're doing good, love. Hope you had a great holiday as well. What's up, Cloud? What's up, Mocha Drop? What's going on? Let's see. Who else is in here? Loretta, how you doing, love? Nikki P, what's going on, babes? How are you? I think that. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Hey, Jackie, what's going on? Gigi, what's going on? I love it when y'all speak to each other. I love that. I really love that. What's going on, Emily? What's going on, Megan? What's going on? Is it Miss Prude? What's going on, Harold? What's going on, Ray Mail? Okay, y'all up in here a little thick this morning. Come on, thick with it. Okay, listen. Let's go ahead and get into the mess of the mess of the mess of the mess. Okay, so I want to first start off with Dr. Heavenly. Now, the only reason why I will not play Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King's live over here is because of the simple fact I do not want them either one of them flagging my channel. And I don't know how they do that, which I don't think either one of them will, and that's not me pumping them up. But um, in case of y'all don't know, every Monday night, Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King recap Married to Medicine. So y'all know this most recent episode of Married to Medicine. And I promise I'll be back on my reviews next week. This week has just been slammed with stuff. But anyway, they did a recap and review over on Dr. Heavenly's channel and Carlos King's channel. And Dr. Heavenly spilled a lot of tea in regards to what took place with the wedding and different stuff of that sort, right? She lets us know that sweet tea, stale tea, sour tea, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? Um, Listen, like Heavenly or not, and I always say this, like Heavenly or not, think about it. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and I know a lot of y'all don't like her, but let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that there would be a comedic side to Married to Medicine without Heavenly? Absolutely not. The only one that will probably have me key a couple of times if she doesn't irritate me the majority of the time would be Toya. Heavenly is reality TV gold, and one thing I truly honestly believe in my spirits of spirits is that she don't give production no problems. She do whatever they tell her to do, and sometimes she do a little extra and they like it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I do when it first started off, I did not care for Heavenly. When Heavenly first started, I did not care for Heavenly. I did not. I think I really only started liking Heavenly past season 6, 7, 5, 6, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think Heavenly is definitely needed for the show. She's needed for the show. She brings a comic relief that we don't see. I mean, it would literally, y'all. If Heavenly wasn't no Married to Medicine, can you imagine how dead the show would be? It would be a snooze fest. I'm not gonna hold you. You need somebody like Heavenly on there, a little messy. You know what I'm saying? Not a little messy, a lot of messy. Heavenly, a lot of messy. But I love it. I love it. I love it. See, some of y'all saying Dr. Heavenly funny. Let me see. Some of y'all say no. Uh Toya, Toya can be a key, but Toya, listen, Toya is just one of them type of people. You don't know if you're gonna like her from moment to moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Toya sometimes do stuff that really be, I be like, Toya, now girl. Ugh. But I don't know. Again, I feel like Heavenly is a asset needed to Married to Medicine. You don't have Mariah. Mariah was a key. Mariah probably is not coming back, y'all. But Mariah was a key. One thing I will say is Mariah's confessionals were TV gold. Okay, Mariah Huck's confessionals were TV gold. I Mariah was gonna give me a key in them confessionals. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So Heavenly, they do their recap, and she stated that Sweet Tea. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I'm so tired of y'all talking about. give Sweet Tea some grace. Why am I giving Sweet Tea some grace? I'm not giving Sweet Tea no grace. We don't get no grace when we pour our sugar in our tea. So I'm not gonna give you no grace, Miss Ma'am, because guess what? You signed up for this show. Greg has not changed, not one bit. Okay, maybe his outer appearance has changed a little bit, and people think that that changes a person within. Greg is the same person he was when he was married to Qua, and that's period, point blank. There's no other way around it. That's just what it is. She signed that contract. Okay? She signed that contract. So you think because it's your first season, because you 31, that we supposed to, oh, sweetie, sweetie, on Sweet Tea. We supposed to coddle Sweet Tea. No, 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 no. All of these girls on this show, and I say girls because that's what they call each other. Girls. All the girls on these shows have had a run in, have had something. And ain't no mercy been taken on them at all. So why is it now all of a sudden we got to show mercy on Sweet Tea? Sweet Tea is a fool for some of the stuff that she done said on camera. You said it on camera. You can't blame it on nobody else. You can't say, "Oh, Heavenly went and said it on." You said it on camera. And what I don't understand is y'all mad at Heavenly, but the same thing that Heavenly said behind Sweet, or so y'all say behind Sweet Tea's back, she said it to her face at that dinner. Well, it was 3 days before the wedding. Who is the friend that say they don't think that someone should get married? What friend doesn't say that they don't think that someone should get married if they don't get married? Y'all weird. The energy is in the in weird places. And one thing I will also say too, her good Judy's Toya and Simone have shaded that girl harder on camera and off camera than Heavenly has even thought of. Let's be clear about that. And also, they shaded Sweet Tea so bad at BravoCon. And if y'all don't believe me, go watch it for yourself because it's on YouTube. And I'm specifically talking about Toya and Simone. Yes, the two that's supposed to be her good Judies. But y'all so mad at Heavenly. But ain't nobody mad at Phaedra. Phaedra dog walked them folks' wedding. And that's supposed to, Dr. G is supposed to be her friend of 20 years. And when Dr. G called her in this episode trying to check her about Sweet Tea or whatever, then here you got Sweet Tea over here. Um, talking about I'm gonna look out for Sweet Tea. No, you're not gonna look out for Sweet Tea. Everybody knows Phaedra only looks out for herself on camera. Everybody knows that. But my thing is this, like, what y'all so upset about? Because it's like the energy is in the wrong place when it comes to Sweet Tea. She signed up for reality TV, and let's not forget, regardless of how y'all feel about Quad, regardless of how y'all feel about this, she stomped into Quad's territory. Period. 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 And you telling these ladies who are doctors and doctors' wives who have been on the show since the first season, most of them except for Heavenly, um, Greg done been on this show before. Greg know exactly what reality TV is going to give you. You can't tell me all of those times that he filmed with Quad that it was smooth sailing. So why y'all don't have no smoke for Greg allowing that woman to sign the contract to be on a show where these women are on here? This is their territory. This is their stomping ground. And then here you got, y'all need to get with the program. No, you need to get with the program. You need to get with the program, girl. These women are established over the age of 40, and here you are over here, age of 31. Get to the money. I want to get to the money. Yep, the money, the money. And I mean, Dr. Heavenly spilled the tea. She said that Sweet Tea said that Dr. G said, and I'm gonna say allegedly. Let me put my banner down here. That he wanted her to be on the show so that they can have another source of income. So guess what? Since you was desperate to look for another source of income, then you just got to take what you get. Stop going live every week. If you stop going live every week, you won't have to explain everything. Because I guarantee you, when you get to this reunion, it's not going to work out in your favor. Period. When you get to this reunion, it's not gonna it's not gonna be it. And let me go ahead and get y'all together just real quick, and I'm gonna move over to Kim Zolciak, and then I'm gonna get into the bishop. Somebody had a nerve to try to charge me up yesterday talking about, see, Contessa told y'all about Heavenly. Okay, you can use anybody else as a prime example. You can even use Mariah as a prime example before you can use Contessa with me. Contessa is fake and phony, in my opinion. In my opinion, Contessa shouldn't have been on Married to Medicine after her first season. This is my opinion. And let's also understand this. Everything that Heavenly said, Contessa had already provided to the cameras the season before. So I don't want to hear that or let's use Contessa as an example. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Try to come with somebody else. You can't use Contessa with me. Because Contessa was fake and phony for what she was mad at. Instead of you being mad at Heavenly, you should have been mad at that man you over there married to. Yeah, that's how she did with Lie. That- Contessa was very, her first couple of seasons, in my opinion, Contessa was a little on the just annoying side. Just hearing her, she was just annoying. She was so annoying. So the people that saying justice for Contessa, justice for what? She said she stepped away. So what y'all want the justice for? For somebody who decides to step away? Oh, okay. Yeah, these think pieces that be on Twitter, I'll be like, I come to realize that y'all probably just start watching the show. But you can't do that to someone who's been watching Married to Medicine since season 1. The moment Quad stepped at that bridal shower, I would have thrown out the door head first if I was Sweet Tea. But see, here's the thing, Ruthie. See, we could be upset, right? We honestly could be upset. And hear me out, Ruthie. Hear me out. I hear your opinion. But but Sweet Tea wanted Quad there. And when I say that, I mean when Quad walked in, Heavenly hugs Quad. Heavenly do that little laugh. Because she knew it was messy, right? She hugs Quad. But then Sweet Tea says, Quad, hey Quad, Quad, come sit right next to me. Quad, come right here. And it wasn't until Toya talking about all this stuff is fake and all of that. She just now all of a sudden she your friend or whatever. So in other words, Sweet Tea would have let Quad stay at that bachelorette party had Toya not said a mumbling word. And I think that that's something that the fans who watch the show is not trying to realize that. Peacock, Harold, you can watch my Peacock. What's up, Shirley? Hey, Jimmy Bell, what's going on? So for me, and again, I'm just being real, right? For me, it's like Toya wanted Quad, and we know she don't like Quad, so she wanted Sweet Tea to have an issue with Quad because she has an issue with Quad, and that's not what that was. And I think a lot of people, it y'all gotta understand, like Quad was, I mean, Sweet Tea, you can tell Sweet Tea is young, and she didn't really want no animosity or nothing between her husband and the ex-wife. Quad, come sit next to me, Quad. So again, I'm just keeping it a buck. Um, you know, uh, Dr. Heavenly said Greg didn't know how much money Quad was bringing into after the divorce proceedings. He wants Sweet Tea to make money, and he wants control over. Surely that's my exact point. And also too, That just lets you know that that man has not changed not one bit. Literally not one bit. So, that's how I feel about the situation. Y'all go around there and listen to Dr. Heavenly's live after this. It was a very interesting live. They honestly spoke facts. They spoke a lot of things that, let me tell y'all something. It's very seldom that I either go up for Carlos or agree with something that Carlos says, but this past review from Carlos and Dr. Heavenly, Carlos was speaking facts, y'all. He was speaking facts. Now I know some of y'all gonna be, well, speak facts about your own show and all that kind of stuff. I know that's what y'all gonna say, but he was telling the truth about Sweet Tea, about Quad being on her vision board. All right. What's up, everybody? Listen, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Bless the channel. Cash out $ Chef Down Down 2 or via Venmo at Chef Down Down 2 as well. It is greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Kim Zolciak, honey. So Kim Zolciak, uh, the lady is desperate to be on TV. We already know that, child. One minute her and Croy is over there calling the police on each other. Next minute, Croy telling Kim she got to sleep outside in the cold, honey. 'Cause from what I know, last night or yesterday, it was like 20-something degrees around there in Atlanta or something like that. I saw the people that posted yesterday morning, and Croy wanted that woman to go outside with a pillow and sleep outdoors in the cold. You know what I'm saying? And then they called out the divorce because they was having sex every day. And then they called out the divorce because they were going to church. And then they go to fighting again and calling the police and doing all this kind of stuff and this and this and this. And I'm sick of these white people. You hear me? Do you hear me? I'm sick of these white people. Listen, girl, we know you're not gonna be back on Housewives no more. So listen, go around there to Zeus. I'm quite sure Zeus will give you a show. Zeus will give you whatever you're looking for. Okay. Whatever you and Chorus over there doing, I don't condone no violence or nothing like that. I don't condone no DV, no none of that stuff. But I'm just saying, you want to be on TV so bad, go around there to Zeus and see if they'll give you a show. She posted this link yesterday and posted this post talking about she's about to be a grandma with a heartbreak fake with a heartbreak emoji, right? And it was the fact that they it was the fact that they brought up season 10 talking about oh Lord, they were talking about that John Legends baby and stuff over there. But anyway, um, Kim, we honestly really don't care. Okay. If either one of your children is pregnant, may the blessings of the Lord be with them. We don't care. We don't care. We do not care. Okay. We don't care. We don't care. And maybe the reason why you put that heartbreaking emoji is because of the fact that you cannot afford a grandbaby. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you can't afford to be a grandmother, and that's why you put that emoji up. Girl, we don't care. I just want to let you know that. We don't care. Clickbait. Clickbait at its finest. We don't care. Okay? Yes, that man had her sitting out. He put the pillow out there and told her to go to bed. I know. Sure did. I said, what kind of Shirley? I honestly think it was clickbait. It's clickbait. It's clickbait at its finest. And this will be a little controversial to say, but I'm gonna say because I don't care about them white people. That girl probably done been pregnant before. If we gonna keep it a book, if we talk about that oldest one. And y'all read in between the lines. Read in between the lines, but she probably done been pregnant before. Girl, again, Kim is looking for a check, and she's willing to use her daughter as the expense to. And from what I understand, the daughter was around there paying the bills. The daughter was around there paying the paying what's the name bill, paying the Range Rover bill. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't care about these people. Anyway, uh-huh. Cashmere made 15 million in 1 year. That's remember how she was hollering about all the money she didn't have. And see, this is why I say for Natalie Nunn with your big chin. See, you walking around here talking about how rich you are and all kind of stuff. The moment you do something that Lemonade Plumber don't like, you could be gone too, and you could lose every dime that you absolutely have. I can't stand a person who I'm rich. Well, why don't you do like the rich people? Bill Gates don't be walking around here talking about he rich. None of the rich people walk around here talking about their wealth and how rich they are. Either they gonna do something or they gonna shut up. I want you to do like the rich people do. Shut your mouth. Because at any given moment, it could dry up. They're saying it was a pay link that people are using. Well, I know it wasn't a real link. And again, if y'all clicked on that link, y'all is a fool, honey. You ain't gonna get right here and get my credit card number. I only got $2 in the bank right now. You ain't gonna get that little $2. What you gonna do with it? You can't buy nothing with $2. So I'm as broke. Okay. And I wasn't about to click on that link because you weren't about to take my little $2. You know, I can use that little $2 on something. Huh? But anyway, um, I just don't like people who brag about money and stuff like that. You ain't right. What you mean she been pregnant before? Shirley. Shirley. Let me sip my coffee. Um, Shirley, I'm gonna need you to read in between the lines on what I'm trying to say. Do the other people do y'all get it in the comment what I'm trying to say? Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to be careful and selective with my words. That girl probably been pregnant before in real life. But you know, I guess that's neither here nor there. Because again, I really don't care. And stop forcing it on us. Stop forcing it on us because we don't care. Okay. Okay, so y'all get it. Y'all get what I'm saying. There you go. There you see, y'all get what I'm saying. I like it. I like it. Y'all get what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Let's move around here to the bishop, child. Let's move around here to the bishop, child. Listen, I need y'all to get them likes up and hit that Cash App and that Venmo. Okay? Because let me tell y'all something. Yesterday, the bishop got mad because he said that the YouTubers be on there asking for cash apps and y'all be donating to the people who be spreading lies. That's what the bishop said, right? Said the same person who got his Instagram monetized where people could send him badges. Not only that, but you wanted a podcast. Nigga, please. Anyway, he's in this video, y'all about to hear him say, y'all know I'm about to play y'all a video, but y'all about to hear in this video, at the end, he's gonna get ready to see. He said, and y'all be over there donating to all them YouTubers and be over there lying. Well, I'm begging for donations today. Let's beg. Let's keep on begging. Let's keep on begging. Let's keep on begging. Let's keep on begging. Okay. Uh talking about the paper, Chris Fake Mistress tried to say. Okay. So I'm gonna play y'all favorite video and then we're gonna get into the stuff. Let's get into it. What bishop are we talking about? This one.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Hello to everyone who is there. You know, it's a lot of people there. It's a lot of people there. Right. Instead of focusing on all you see is white teeth. Okay, hold on. Let me get this video.
We're posting the flags. We're posting everything. But what?
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me remove this thumbnail. All right. So the reason for him going live is because he is announcing to us, because you know December the 1st is Friday. So he is announcing to us that on the Friday at 2 p.m. on December the 1st, or 1 p.m., one of them times, the second alleged robber will be pleading guilty. But oh, how I found him in a couple of wazoos in this live, and I went back and looked at some older court documents. And my good sir, you give us a 2-week timeline of when the robbery happened versus when Belmonte told the feds allegedly. Okay, so let me just go ahead and give y'all a little backstory before I play this. So what he's saying is basically in his indictment, y'all know that he got in trouble for lying to the feds. Okay, he lied to the feds allegedly lied to the feds about the phone. Okay, he told them people that he only had one phone, and allegedly he had another phone, but he said that it was his daughter's phone. Okay, this is what the indictment says. Now, the interesting thing is what he did was, I guess when Belmonte it was a recorded call, and Belmonte, he said allegedly, according to the court documents, that Belmonte told the feds that he had guns at his church. And that was the reason why they served the search warrant at the church. Now, I want to be very clear. They served that search warrant in the earlier part of June. You didn't get robbed to July. You talk about it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's listen.
Happened when it's domesticated? What happened when a bishop of the Lord's church, a chief apostle, his whole church gets robbed and nobody stands with him? And then you guys get mad at me because I'm saying it because you didn't do it. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, I came on just to say this. On Friday, December 1st at 1 o'clock, right there at the federal building in, I think it's 225 Camden Plaza, the second guy that was arrested will be pleading guilty to the robbery of Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries. I thought I set up the robbery. Y'all didn't trust me. Oh, you're a scammer. And wait till this other stuff that's about to come out. Wait.
I get so sick of him saying that. Wait till this other stuff get ready to come out. It don't never come out. It don't ever come out. You know, he was supposed to do all these exposés on Brandon Belmonte, ain't done nothing. Just like he started the stuff with Larry Reed and then he stopped. Child. Well, he stopped after that lawsuit got to where he didn't think the lawsuit was gonna go. Let's keep going.
Wait to this.
Oh, because I know it pisses some of y'all off in the comment section. Would you just please let the video play? Would you please just let the video play? No.
Other stuff. Damn is not a curse and don't get blocked. All right? This is my live.
Damn ain't a curse word, but do we preach and continue to say damn and stuff like that? Damn is a curse word, sir. Just go on and take it. The way you used it, damned if you do, damned if you don't, it's still a cuss word. It's still, you still cussing with your cussing ass.
God is doing something amazing. When you serve God, God is going to protect you. And God will vindicate you. I posted something earlier today. I said, just when you want to give up, Just when you want to give up, purpose whispers in your ear and say, you can't. You can't give up. You can't give in. You see, this attack on my ministry was a design for me to give up.
Oh, and Amber, let's not also forget he told Brian Ponder that he will fuck him up. Okay, that's what he told Brian Ponder. Okay, let's keep going.
On the streets. Yo, I love where I came from. I love it. And it's not going to stop me from still talking to the young brothers, dealing with the gang members, dealing with just different people from the hood, from the streets. It's not going to stop me because that's what the enemy wants. The closest thing to Jesus for the streets and for atheist people and for doctors, lawyers, people that's not really into the church is Bishop Whitehead. It's Bishop Whitehead.
The video is not that long, y'all. I mean, the video is longer on his page, but I got main points of the video because I see vintage 1970 talking about her. I really listen to you to him. It's not that long, I promise y'all. I think it's like 16 minutes.
I'm the one that's going to preach and promote Jesus Christ. And I got the same language as them. I keep it official. If y'all do research, y'all gonna see that so many young people did community service with me. That was in trouble. They didn't go to jail because they did community service with me.
Okay, so they could do.
I've done so much for the community. So much for the community.
Sir, you know, any nonprofit or any place like that can sign off on community service. You're not doing nothing no different from anybody else. You're not doing nothing no different from anybody else. Okay? You do understand that though, right? If I go volunteer my services down to the soup kitchen, they can sign off on my community service. So, sir, you signing off on these people community service ain't nothing. Okay? All right. Just want to say that.
Community. And y'all know what y'all did? Y'all threw me in the garbage. And y'all all laughed at me. And then you got these dudes in the hood talk about, oh, well, why is he talking to the police? Oh, so y'all just want what God has done for me and what he has built and this ministry that he's built and the name that he's built so that he can get the glory. Or y'all just want me to be, follow the hood, follow the way, right? Don't say nothing about the guys that got caught. Are you kidding me? So I'm just going to let them run and destroy my ministry and destroy my name.
Who is telling this man not to talk about the robbers that got caught? Who's telling you that? Who is telling you that? Clown.
Because they want to do something stupid?
Nobody telling you that.
I'm still outside, y'all. I'm still going to love the streets. I'm still going to love the people that are less fortunate. How many preachers y'all see outside?
Plenty. You're not the only one, and you're not the first one, and you're not the last one. Okay. Let's keep it a buck, honey. There are plenty of pastors who, whether we believe it or not, there are plenty of pastors who are outside doing ministry outdoors. Okay. Outside of the four walls of the church. Would we like to see more? Absolutely. But it is people out here doing it. And you're not the only one, and you're not the first. That's what irritates me the most about him. He acts like he's the first to do everything.
I'm not going to always be in the pulpit. I'm going to be outside. And that's what I was so upset about, man. I said to myself, why would these people run into my church to rob me when I'm outside in my convertible? That's how I know it was the devil, y'all. It don't make sense. Why? And I want y'all to understand the spiritual reflection of this. It was demonic. I'm Brownsville, East New York, Bed-Stuy, Fort Greene, Coney, everywhere in Brooklyn. I'm in Harlem. I'm in Queens. I'm everywhere. I'm just talking about New York. I'm everywhere, everywhere. But y'all chose to run into a church. Let me just drop a little hint to y'all.
Okay, I need y'all to wait. I need y'all to listen to this very closely, okay? This is the reason why I put a question mark at the end if he was trying to say Belmonte was setting this up. Because according to the court documents, victim 2, who is listed, I think victim 1 is Miss Pauline Anderson, victim 2 is Belmonte, okay? And it states that there was a recorded call where he allegedly told the feds that he had guns down to the church, okay? So I want y'all to listen to this. And then once he get done saying that, I'm gonna come back with the correct date of when that search actually happened. Let's go.
Somebody, I'm just gonna drop a little hint. Just a little hint. Y'all ready for this one? Somebody sent the police to my church just 2 weeks.
Now let's be very clear. They didn't send the police to your church like that. Let's be very clear. How this first started was they served a search warrant at your house and you lied about them cell phones. Then after that is when they served the warrant down to the church because they asked you to let them in so that they wouldn't have to forcibly enter into the church. They actually told you to call the landlord and ask them to let you, either you let them in or they was calling the landlord to be let in, or they were forcibly going to enter in because they had a warrant to search the premises. Sir, now he's saying that this was 2 weeks before the robbery actually happened. Let's keep going.
I think it's either 2 or 3 weeks before the robbery. They sent the police to my church on a weekday and said we had guns in the church. And after the police came and saw that it wasn't no guns, 3 armed men came into my church and robbed us at gunpoint.
Okay, do y'all get where I got that from? Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear what he just said? Okay, listen. I want to know that I hope I'm not the only one that's listening to what he said. Hold on one second. Okay, so some Miss Loretta say, I agree. I heard this man is a trip. Yeah, he's basically saying without saying it that Belmonte could have been involved in the robbery or setting up the robbery. That's what I got from it. I mean, I'm just saying, but let's keep going. Hey, Terry. Hey, love. Hey.
Oh, y'all didn't know that. Oh, well. It's so much more y'all gonna find out. It's so much more y'all gonna find out. But y'all want to ridicule the bishop, the one that fights for y'all. The one that's in these
What in, wait.
trenches.
Somebody please tell me where he fighting for us at? Please, somebody please enlighten me. What he fight? What fighting for us? You fighting for us? Who 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 you fighting for? Who who? Because it ain't us. Who is it? Who is it? Okay, child. They ain't fighting for us.
It's for y'all. And y'all don't want to hold me down. Y'all want to, oh, he wears Gucci, he wears Louis. I like nice things. Go on my social media. Y'all going to see the same thing. Before, if you guys didn't know me then, go back. Go back. How to dress nice and wear the nicest thing and buy the nicest thing, because why do we always look at the world as the only ones that can progress? But what about people that love Jesus? Oh, we can't show what Jesus is doing for us? Are we not supposed to show our house, and we're not supposed to show our car, and we're not to look nice? We have to wear Jordans, where the Jordan symbol, the man is dribbling the ball instead of Jordan flying to dunk the ball, right? We got to wear rejects. We got to look disgusting. We got to wear rags. We just got to look terrible. And as soon as we throw on a good thread, we robbing the church. As soon as we driving a good car, we scamming the people. And then everybody started to be confused. Oh, he only have 8 members. Oh, he only got 12 members. Oh, he got 8 members. He got 12 members. Okay. And he's robbing them. And that's how he lives where he lives. And that's how he drives what he drives. So how does 8 to 12 members allow me to drive the cars that I drive? And y'all was flowing with it because everybody wanted to hate Bishop.
This man is
Everybody wanted to hate Bishop at the same time. Oh, he's too cocky. No, I'm not. I'm convinced. I understand my purpose. I understand my position. And I'm not going to let nobody move me from where God has told me where I need to be. Nobody's going to move me out of my position. You see, God blesses the position. God has the covenant with you, which is the promise with you. But he blesses your position. So as you walk into position, the position is already blessed. You just have the covenant. See, y'all don't y'all don't get me to preach now. Saying how this young man that comes from the street, all the rappers respect me, love me, psalmists, actors, actresses, and I could throw on a hoodie and I could still be.
the psalmist like you. Who is the psalmist that like you? Because it ain't like you asking or requesting the psalmist to come on your Instagram live and sing a song or something. How the psalmist get in it? I know the psalmist is like, how I get in it? Why the psalmist in it? And you say all the rappers like you. Clearly not all the rappers like you. Tip don't like you. You talked about Kirk Franklin. You said that man was a sex symbol and everything like that. I mean, these people don't really like you. I think you just got this in your head that the people like you. But I don't think the people really like you. You know what I'm saying? At least in my opinion, I don't think the people really like you. But okay,
Be the bishop. I could still be the chief apostle.
he could still be the chief apostle, child.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Right? And at the end of the day, right, it's such an oxymoron when the church can't ask for donations and tithes. But all of these bloggers and these YouTubers, y'all are donating to them and sending them cash apps like crazy.
There we go.
So y'all sowing into gossip and sowing into lies and sowing into people that are tearing down other people, but yet, as soon as we get to the church, I'm not giving them my money. They preaching God and stealing my money.
Well, I have a message that is pinned up to the top of this live. We are asking for a goal of $50 today. Yeah, we're asking for everyone to bless the Cash App, $Chef Don 2, honey. Since it pisses you off that we ask and that the people so into what we do, since it pisses you off so bad, I'm a beg and ask the people. It's 143 people up in here. I think we can get the job done. Don't y'all think so too? Huh? Don't y'all think so too? Hmm. Not you mad because we over here getting cash apps and stuff. Now, really, you be pinning your personal cash app to when you preaching. So what's the difference? What is the difference? You mad at us for asking for cash apps, but at the same token, you got your cash app, your Zelle, your everything when you preach. Oh, I don't know about preaching, but when you get up here and talk. So what you mad at us about it for? Anyway, let's keep going. Now, I see y'all dropping like flies because I'm asking. And guess what? Me no care. Me no care. I'ma keep on asking. Let's keep going.
Well, so you rather give to people that are just lying on people and tearing people down, and y'all making them hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? What sense does that make? Right? What sense does that make? Yes, DJ Envy was another person that was talking bad about me. Look at him now. And I don't gotta talk about him. I don't gotta beat nobody up. Period, point blank. I ain't going to his church. He's a scammer.
More than 20 plus people drop, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, what y'all mad about? This is y'all love to cash app shame people, and a lot of it comes from content creators that like to cash app shame people. And at the end of the day, we all doing a job here. You know what I'm saying? So let's not try it. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. But if y'all want to drop off like flies, so be it. But you are so right, Carissa. What church do he have? Shout out to Terry for your seed. Shout out for your seed. Shout out to you for your seed. Thank you for your seed. But what church do you have? You can't even get 25 people on your Instagram live. Huh? You can't even get 25 people on your Instagram live. What church are you talking about? What church you talking about?
How do you know that?
Child.
And if I was, why don't you just forgive me? If I got a
We're
good
gonna
word,
bump right after this.
if I'm anointed, right? Anyway, y'all, this Friday, the second guy, his name is Jawan Anderson. His name is Jawan Anderson. And he's a second guy that will be pleading guilty on this Friday for robbing the church. The ones you said that I had something to do with. The ones you said that I paid the people to do it. And now y'all finding out that somebody said that my church had guns either 2 to 3 weeks before the robbery. And once they found out there was no guns in the church, here came the ambush. Y'all didn't know that. It's so much more things that y'all don't know. But I want y'all to understand this. I love Jesus Christ no matter what. I don't care about no hokey pokey. I don't care
How they
about
got
no
a Bobby
voodoo. I
Brown
don't care
mouth?
about
I'm
no
not gonna play with
witches. I don't care about no warlocks. I don't care about none of that. I love Jesus Christ. He's my savior. When everything fails and when everybody turn their back on me,
You're not worried about the warlocks and stuff like that because you is one. Ah, okay. So I want to read y'all this document real quick. By the way, we're nowhere near done with the bishop. I have two other things that I have to talk to you guys on the bishop about. Yes, his Brooklyn borough president. Y'all know that that man sued him for $50,000. Oh well, baby, that is coming back up in the court systems. And not only that, but also we're gonna show what he just posted on Instagram, and then there's something else I want to talk about him about. But anyway, we'll get to it. So I just want to give you guys a quick background on what's going on here. So hold on one second. Okay, so I'm gonna just read the beginning part of this, and then I'm gonna read you guys the other part where it has the date in which they actually did serve a search warrant. So on June the 8th of 2022, four FBI agents drove to defendant's home in New Jersey to execute a warrant authorizing the seizure and search of all Apple iPhones on defendant's persons. Okay, after seeing their vehicles, defendant came out of his home and approached them. Okay, defendant, of course, is Whitehead. The agents then served the personal warrant, conducted a pat down search, and seized from defendant's pants pocket a iPhone with a call number ending in 3314. After reading the personal warrant, defendant stated that he did not want to speak with law enforcement without an attorney present. One of the agents then held the 3314 phone as defendant scrolled through to write down phone numbers. Afterwards, the agents informed defendant that a separate search warrant would be issued for defendant's church in Brooklyn, New York, the Brooklyn church warrant. So again, what I just read to you guys about, I mean, what he just said and what I just read, do they follow up? No. So again, you were aware of the warrant based off of them serving you a warrant at your house. You was aware of the warrant that they were serving to your church. So stop it with this fabricating. That don't match with what you said. You said that they called the folks down to your church. Just, just like you didn't know nothing about it, but you knew about this. You knew about it. And they warned you and they told you ahead of time. Okay. So it goes on to say now it says that they requested the defendant's assistance with opening the premises to avoid forced entry. The defendant agreed. For roughly the next 20 minutes, defendant came in and out of his house, coming outside to obtain phone numbers after the seized phones, returning inside to call someone who could open up the Brooklyn church. When the agent asked defendant whose phone he was using to make the calls, defendant stated that it was his daughter's phone. One of the agents then asked if the defendant had another phone that he could be reached on so that they did not need to stand in his driveway. Defendant said that he did not. An agent then asked a second time, in essence, you don't have a second cell phone that belongs to you that we could call you on. Defendant said he did not. The agents left after obtaining um defendant's phone number of the landlord of the Brooklyn church. So they left after they got the phone number to the landlord. Defendant statement that he had only the 3314 phone and no second phone are the basis of the false statement charge and count 4 of his indictment. So again, he lied to those officers about having a second phone because he had it saved in his phone as second phone. So you lied to them people and they caught you. So this is a part of the indictment. Okay. Now, I want to get into, so y'all heard that about the church. So let's scroll down really quick. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think this is important. So on June the 7th of 2022, a personal warrant was issued authorizing the search of any iPhones carried by Lam- DeMar Whitehead or in clothing bags or containers worn or carried by him at the time of the search. The affidavit supporting the personal warrant establishes probable cause. The affidavit details the weeks-long investigation at that point of defendant, including multiple recorded phone conversations with victim two. Victim two is Belmonte, in which defendant discussed his relationship with New York state and local officials for monetary gain in real estate transactions. The affidavit states that during one FaceTime exchange, defendant spoke with victim two using the phone 3314, but showed victim two a second iPhone with documented contacts between defendant and New York City government officials. Okay, and that official one, unfortunately, is y'all know who's also being accused of SA. That what's his name? Y'all help me out. What's his name? What's his supposed to be friend name? Lord, why did his name slip my mind? Somebody help me. Uh, Eric. Is it Eric? No, Eric Adams. There we go. There we go. There we go. Contrary to defendant's assertion, there is a fair probability that a search of iPhones on defendant's person would reveal evidence of the crime. Defendant challenges the trustworthiness of the confidential informant, but the warrant affidavit explicitly asks the courts to consider victim two's statement to law enforcement only as context for later recorded statements made by Whitehead, and not for making the probable cause determination itself. The credibility of the confidential informant is irrelevant since probable cause was significantly established by defendant's own recording incriminating statements. So, listen, sir, if the FBI got you recorded, okay, whether you like Belmonte or not, if Belmonte got you on a recording saying these things, sir, how can you say that that it wasn't you if it's a recording of you saying it? Not only do they have a recording of you, but they have a FaceTime recording call that you and Belmonte had. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit of this because I want to get to the part of the Brooklyn church warrant. Okay. So I know y'all know the dates in which the robbery happened. Can y'all type the date that the robbery happened in the comment section as I read to you guys this information about the Brooklyn church warrant? Okay. It's not that long either. So I don't know if you need to go look at Google and see, but y'all, I'm quizzing y'all. What was the date of the actual robbery? Let's go. On June the 7th of 2022, the Brooklyn church warrant was issued authorizing, listen to the date, on June the 7th of 2022. They didn't say on or about. They specifically stated this date. Okay. On June the 7th of 2022, the Brooklyn church warrant was issued authorizing the search of a Brooklyn church believed to be ran by a defendant. The Brooklyn church warrant is supported by probable cause. The warrant affidavit describes defendant's a recorded statement to victim two as he kept guns in his church, and it identifies the church location based on the church's online page, in-person surveillance, and telephone confirmation. The warrant. Thank you, Tracy. Now, what did y'all hear him say in that video? He said it was 2 to 3 weeks after they served his church with the warrant. Is that 2 to 3 weeks from June the 7th of 2022 to July the 26th of 2022? Is that 2 to 3 weeks? Oh, okay. Okay. Now the warrants satisfies the three criteria of the Fourth Amendment requirement. Identifies number one, it identifies the specific offense for which probable cause is established, unlawful possession of a firearm. Number two, describes the property to be searched at the location for Whitehead's alleged church. And number three, not the alleged church. Number three, specifies the type of evidence targeted by the search based on the alleged crime, including evidence concerning occupancy and or ownership of the Brooklyn church. Okay. The warrant is not overboard, and none of the descriptions are broader than can be justified by the probable cause upon which the warrant is based. I don't think that the FBI would have served the warrant if they did not have those recorded phone calls. The FBI don't move like that, sir. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Could Brandon Belmonte, when it comes to the robbery, I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to give me more of a connection between the two of them. How do you know that? Why are you insinuating that because there's a recording of you saying that you have guns down to the church and them providing you with a search warrant? Again, you stated in this live right here that they served a search warrant because of the recorded phone call, as if you did not know. They served a search warrant to your home first and warned you about the search warrant for the church because they needed you to open up the building. See, I don't see a lot of y'all. My investigative reporting work. I'm an investigative reporter. Anyway, Brandon Belmonte. Listen, so again, Belmonte. I don't know what I think I said Belmonte. Uh, um. So again, sir, what exactly are you talking about? See, I caught you in two things here that just don't line up with what you said based off of the alleged court document. All things are alleged; they are alleged, even court documents, unless we have a stern indictment or a stern judgment. We're gonna also say that they're alleged. Anytime a complaint goes in, it's alleged, child. So remember that. That's not the end of what I have. Okay. Um, let's go to the next thing. All right, now you guys remember the young man. I believe, shout out to Pam. I believe Pam did a interview with him some time back. But this is the young man who is his name is, hold on one second. I'm looking at the wrong phone. Hold on. Yes, I'm a news reporter, honey. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a blogger. I'm a news reporter. I'm a news reporter. And because I've been nominated for an award, honey, I am now a. Nah, I ain't finna do that. I'm not even finna do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to this because this has to do with his campaign manager. Okay, so shout out to Hellgate. This article was posted August the 24th of 2022. Okay, his name is is it Yavis Andre? I don't really know how to say it. Hopefully I said it right. But anyway, y'all know that he was a campaign manager for Whitehead when Whitehead was running for Brooklyn Borough President. Now remember, he alleged that Whitehead wasn't paying, and therefore he could not pay his employees. So he sued Whitehead for $50,000. That was for pain and suffering. Okay. And why are you bringing that up now, Chef? Well, I'm bringing it up now because the courts have now uh, uh, started to dig deep into this. Okay. And from my understanding, per the website, they are waiting for a show cause hearing in regards to this. Okay. Down to the Kings County Supreme Courthouse. All right. Andre is seeking $50,000 for missed payments as well as damages, pain, and suffering. Okay. So, with that being said, now let me go to the document here. Okay. So, Whitehead actually put in a request to adjourn and return at a different date because I'm assuming he needs to gather his side of his evidence, right? I think Brian Ponder pulling himself away is more of a hindrance for Whitehead than anything. Although he does have new legal counsel, I believe it's based off of these documents, honey. He's having a hard time, honey. He's having a hard time over there. But anyway, the original complaint is here. It is like 25 pages where the guy, he specifies all of the money coming in and all of the things when it comes to Whitehead. Now, a couple of months back, I can't remember who initially had the video, but they had went back and found videos of when he was running for Brooklyn Borough president and how in church he would be um how his wife would be getting people to donate and all kinds of stuff, and it was just all weird, right? So I think in this particular situation, my good sir, yeah, now things are coming to you cannot uh uh go without taking care of some of these things. And that's just being honest about it. Although this man is only asking for $50,000, which I think you should be asking for 50 million, since he always want to sue somebody for millions and stuff like that. Why you didn't do it? I'd have said 50 million. 50 million. You like to sue people for millions? The real question is, where is he getting the money to buy them suits? I, Amber, the more that I sit back and think about it, the more I see what people be really saying. Because if you're saying that you're giving away free real estate classes, and again, y'all, I have yet to see but one person come out and say anything about those real estate classes. I've only seen one person, and that was Miss Tarsha Global, the one that he put his hands on during that Sunday service, and we saw it specifically. So you put your hands on them, you did. So that's what we saw. She was the only one that I know of that took that real estate class. It's not like no one is asking about the real estate classes. And he also said that he shouldn't be giving them away for free. They cost $5,000 per semester, not per course, per semester. Right, Tracy. You wanted them people social security number. Them people wasn't trying to do that. You offering a free class because you can get these people social security numbers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, BK, I been said he getting them suits down from the thrift mall. You know, here ours is called Big T Bazaars. So if you in the Dallas area, ever been to the Dallas area, you know about Big T's, and Big T's is right in the hood, okay, right in the Oak Cliff, okay. And I told y'all that's where it look like them suits come from. Y'all don't know a custom made suit when you see one, but we know a fake one when we see one. Them Lucci Uchi and no Gucci suits, okay. All right, so that's that on that. Now let's get over here to his Instagram real quick. Instagram. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, okay? And bless the cash app, bless the cash app or the Venmo or whatever you feel in your spirit. Cash app $ chef down two, or via Venmo it's just chef down two. Okay, let's see. Bishop Whitehead. Now I find this quite interesting, honey. What he just posted. All right, so let me present this. Let me remove this video and let's present this screen. Uchi Lucci and no Gucci. Uchi Lucci and no Gucci. Okay, can y'all see this? Shout out to Tracy for this because of course I was live, so I didn't really get to see him put this. Um, okay. So he titles this saying, "You can't be serious." I believe this is the mother of Jawan Anderson, one of the robbers of my church, and his mother is in my inbox because she's mad at me for what she raised. Okay, the bishop ain't scared. Try me. Okay, anyway. So I'm assuming that this is Jawan Anderson. Jawan Anderson was the only one who got off. Well, of course, they hadn't got the third robber, but the second robber, which is Jawan, he was the one that had bond. He was bailed out, right? So he's out on bond. Now, this is his mother Instagram post right here. And I mean, why didn't you just post the DMs? I mean, if you was gonna post all of this, you should have just posted the DMs. I think it's so weak of you if you're gonna come out and say this type of just post the DM. It's that simple. Especially if she threatening you. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just post the come on now? So anyway, he said you can't be serious. You mad because you are mad at what you raised. Be mad at your reflection, not the victim. What should your mama be mad about? And I'm not defending this man because I don't know him from Adam and Eve. But sir, what about your mammy? Should your mammy be pleased with what she raised? If she raised you? Talk about that. Anyway, I'm just saying, if you gonna come at somebody else's mama about what about your mammy? Anyway, let's keep going. So I woke up to this morning, to I guess the mother of Jawan Anderson, and she's in my inbox with hate and threats. Excuse me, your son ran into my church with guns. How in the hell are you mad at me? You can't be serious. Go have several seats and know that I'm not scared. Try me. Oh, and that's Mr. Anderson who robbed my church. Now, the only thing I'm curious about is Mr. Anderson gonna get down to that courthouse and say I ain't anyway. Waiting on the comments, say that I'm the first to be here. Uh you know what Bishop pronouns are. I wish a nigga would. Girl, Jesus, you have me wondering what would GQ do? Leave her in her own demise. I mean, all you had to do was take a screenshot of the post and then move on about your life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep. You want to be seen. So if you want to be seen, why you didn't post the DMs? You always want some type of attention. Post the DMs. That lady posted this back in December of 2021. Post the DMs. Otherwise, shut up. We don't care. Hey, Miss Major. Hey, Keisha. What's going on? Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome on in. BK, thank you so much for your Cash App yesterday. What's up, Castro? What's going on, brother? So again, I mean, you always want to be seen. My thing is, I guess he just wanted you to see a picture of the man and his mom. Is I guess the reason why he posted this. But I'm just saying, if she's threatening you, she's doing all of these things. Why wouldn't you post the DM if it's that bad? You know what I'm saying? I think you just want a moment. The man is turning himself in or pleading guilty tomorrow, and I think you really just want a moment. Could she possibly be threatening you? Yeah, she could, but I think it's really weird. But he tagged that woman. Well, he tagged her on his story. I think. Let me see. Girl, look at this right here. Well. Now he said this 17 hours ago. Well. Another guilty plea this Friday, December the 1st of 2023. Girl, I mean, sir, we already knew that. But look how many people he tagged. And how you gonna tag yourself? The second robber that robbed my church will be pleading guilty this Friday. Join me at 6 p.m. live right here as I discussed. The man tagged CNN, he tagged NBC News, CBS News, Fox News, ABC 7 NY, Pix 11 News, New York Daily News, New York Times, New York Post, The Shade Room, Baller Alert, World Star, The Neighborhood Talk, and I Am Bishop Whitehead. Um, right. What did you tag yourself for, sir? But anyway, I'm nosy, y'all. I'm just go to Miss Keisha page real quick. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is his mother. I ain't gonna put it on blast like that, but I'm assuming that's the mother of Mr. Anderson, Jawan Anderson. So honey, I don't know what y'all gonna do with the bishop. Look at him. This man really is special. And he is. I told y'all. Yeah, he like attention. He absolutely does love attention. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, y'all help us out with our goal. Cash App $ Chef Down 2 or via Venmo at Chef Down 2 as well. What I find interesting about this is nobody commented on this. You tagged all them people. Now you got 1.3 million followers on here, and only 33 people, less than 10%. This that ain't even 1% of your people did not comment, did not like it. I don't really think the people care. Not I don't really think the people don't care. You sit up here, you keep wanting everybody to, but I set up the robbery. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. And not everybody said that. Yeah, child, that man tagged CNN. He tagged all them people. CNN, NBC News. Like, sir, but what did you tag yourself for? That's what's throwing me out, child. What did you tag yourself for? So anyway, y'all, I told y'all the bishop was on one. He was on one. Y'all know I'm always bring you the news. I'm gonna bring you the news when it come to him. Um, and by the way, if you are any much concerned to those court documents, let me know and I can forward them over to you so that you'll have. I mean, it's court documents. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you saying 2 to 3 weeks before the robbery took place? I'm a little confused because robbery was July 24th and they served a search warrant on June the 7th. I don't know what type of world you live in that's 2 to 3 weeks, but I guess, child, I'm trying to find the 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Um, I'm just wondering. So that's really all I have. Tomorrow is the first, so y'all know we'll probably go live after he go live. But I'm sure he's gonna go live, whatever the outcome of the situation is going to be. I'm sure he's going to be live. Whether the man decides not to plead guilty, or he does plead guilty. Um, One thing I will never do is play with God. I'm too scared. And way you respond to people is not of God. I would be terrified to be in your position because God does not play. Your problems is way more bigger than her. And if you keep making a mockery of him, he will make a fool out of you. Melanie, Melanie, see, you had a word for him, but see, he ain't gonna want to hear that. He gonna respond with something crazy. Oh, y'all want Christians to be punks. Y'all want Christians to be punks. You don't want Christians to fight back. That's all he gonna say. You don't want Christians to fight back. But in my opinion, again, she spoke big facts. Yeah, like this is true. Why did you feel the need to post this? If you weren't gonna post what was being done to you, why did you post this? Honestly, if you don't post it behind something else, it looks a little bullyish. Like you're bullying a little bit. That's just my opinion. It just look like you bullying a little bit. So, girl, not you still laughing at CNN, honey. Yes, he tagged CNN, child. He tagged all them people that's talked about his robbery. The robbery. They talked about the robbery. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. So anyway, that's that on the bishop, y'all. I don't got no more for him today. I don't got no more for him today. But you know, I'll be back tomorrow, just Friday, to talk about him. Okay. Listen, let me thank the people who have blessed the platform. Listen, y'all, help us out. Help us out. Help us get the hour goal. All right. Cash out $ Chef Don 2 or via Venmo at Chef Don 2. Listen, the bishop specifically said, and y'all go over there and y'all won't even y'all donate to them YouTubers that be over there spread lies and stuff like that. But the moment we ask y'all for some money in the church, you say you ain't giving us nothing. Sir, it's no different because you have your cash app right there on the screen. And it is your cash app, not the church's cash app, not nothing like that. It's yours. So what's the difference? And what we do compared to what you do? I get so sick of y'all wanting to cash app shame people. And people get up here and regardless, see, I guess maybe you have to be a content creator to know that any time that you hit that go live button, honey, it is at work that you are doing. It's work. Y'all tune in. So why not ask you to sow a seed or donate to the platform? That's all I'm saying. If you tune in, and it's up to you whether you decide to do it or not, you know. But to shame people is really weird to me. It's really weird to me. This is work, regardless of if you do it for a little fun. It's work that you're putting into it. You got to create thumbnails. You got to create videos. You got to create all of that stuff, and it does take time to do it. So that's what it is. So anytime we asking, that's the reason why we're asking. And I just I feel like you have to say those things because people always feel like that it's it's a read that you got your cash app scrolling across the bottom of the screen because you asked the people for cash app, Zales, or whatever the case may be. You got Roland Martin over there. This is first of all, it's gonna take him 30 minutes to get into his show while y'all complain about my intro music or intro. It was gonna take him 30 minutes to get into the show. And when he do get into the show, he gonna have his cash app, he gonna have his Venmo, he gonna have his Zelle, he gonna have his PayPal, baby, he gonna have his Stripe credit card swiper right there on the screen. And y'all swear y'all got so much to say about content creators who do it. I don't understand it. Absolutely. We pay for our equipment. Our equipment go out just like the TVs go out that y'all be buying every Black Friday. So we got to worry about our equipment. We got to worry about our mics. We got to worry about our laptops or computers, whatever we're using. We also have to worry about StreamYard ain't free. And I just read something where they finna get ready to go up at the start of the year. They finna get ready to go up on StreamYard. StreamYard ain't free. None of our editing software is free. None of what we create our thumbnails on is free. None of the stuff is free. So if people are doing this, it's up to you whether you want to give or whether you don't want to give. But when we get up here and ask, don't shame us because we working. So I don't understand. Right. Everybody has their Cash App score. I'm so tired. And it's a late read. It's not a read. For you to read me about asking for a Cash App, all you do is beg. That's not a read. When you put as much work into your stuff as I do, you'll understand that's no read to me. Now, if my stuff look like crap, then that would be a read to me. That's no read to me. Absolutely. You got to pay for WAP. You got to pay for all of these things. Nothing is free. So I appreciate all of you who support in whatever capacity that looks like. Maybe you don't have anything to give and you hit that like button or you share the content. We appreciate that too. We absolutely appreciate that as well. Like, because hitting that like button pushes us up in the algorithm for more people to watch us. So again, I do appreciate that. But I get so tired, y'all, with these late reads. So I'm gonna do it every time. I'm gonna do it every time, honey. But people always want you to go live and put up a link so they can come up. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Major. That's the thing. People be all up in your DMs. You gonna go live about this? You gonna go live about this? You gonna talk about this? You gonna do this? So when you do that, it's not just us hopping up here talking about it. We got to make our artwork. We got to make our anyway, child. Y'all know the drift. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop Cash App shaming content creators. I don't like that nowhere, and I don't use that as a read because it's not one in my book. Okay, so hang it up, honey. Cause you come to me about that Cash App, baby. You're gonna have to come a little harder than that. Come with something else. Come with something else, honey. Come with something else. Cause y'all not talking about these people who got GoFundMe's because they need help paying their rent or they need help paying their car note. I ain't never got up here and asked y'all to help me do not now one of them things. But y'all don't have a problem with people who do literally ask y'all to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really weird to me. Sitting up here creating GoFundMe's because your daughter's soccer team, they need some gear. Well, my daughter's soccer team needs some gear, and you know what I'm saying? We got to provide the gear for all the. I mean, it's what's the difference? It's not one. It's just not. So, anywho, listen, y'all. We talked about the bishop, we talked about Dr. Heavenly, and we talked about Kim Zolciak. And y'all see that I don't talk about Kim as much as I used to when they first started announcing that divorce, because I really don't care about them white people like that, to be honest. I'm tired of them. 1 minute they back together because they having a lot of sex. And next minute, Kim outside sleeping outdoors with a pillow from the sofa. Uh 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 the next minute, Brielle done call the police on the people. The next minute, the neighbors done call the police. The next minute, they in there arguing. Police come, they say everything all right. I'm tired of them white folks. Thank you, Shondelyn. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And let me tell you something. Even when I don't have, if I really want to help somebody, I'm going to figure out a way to do it. And I'm glad you mentioned that because the holidays are coming up. And I know Christmas holiday, there are a lot of people who are looking for a blessing. They're looking for something. They don't have something. So we are going to bless some people for Christmas. This is what it's going to be. It's about giving. Better to give than it is to receive. And we are going to be giving away some things. We're going to be having some giveaways. And hopefully we can also bless a family. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that we be. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. They're going to have a Cash App stand at the door when you come in. Talk about it, Harold. Down to the church, show do. And you don't want to use Cash App, you can use a Zelle. You don't want to use Zelle, you can use PayPal. You don't want to use PayPal, you can use Venmo. You don't want to use Venmo, you can use that credit card. You can swipe that credit card. Swiper, please swipe. Okay. So anyway, again, much love to you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you check out Hotline Bling chat room coming to you this Friday. It's 2-part episode. Uh um Episode 1 is on Friday, and episode 2 is on Saturday at 1 p.m. Okay, so please make sure you check those uh 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 those out. Don't miss that. And then also, again, we have opened up casting for School of Love again. So make sure that you guys go ahead and get everything in that you need to get them applications in. I believe that the deadline date is December the 23rd. So make sure you get those in. We need y'all to get those in. Okay. Maybe they'll give Kim a show over there on Zoo. That's what I said when I first started, since they like to tussle and stuff like that. Go over there to Zeus. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone no violence or nothing like that, but you can go around there to Zeus. That's the first thing I said when I started talking about her. Call Zeus. That what y'all like? That man putting you outside to sleep in the cold. You better go around there and call Zeus, baby Luminell Plumber, and give you a show. And maybe you'll be the next Natalie Nunn. Okay, anyway, y'all. I hope you guys are doing, you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out of here. Again, I hope to see you guys on tomorrow, Friday, December. Y'all, can y'all believe we are in the tomorrow? We will be in the last month of the year. Okay, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So again, y'all, hopefully all of the things that you wanted to do in 2023, hopefully you are able to do those by December the 31st, and hopefully by January 1st you all will be renewed, refreshed, and ready for what 2024 has to offer. We're gonna have a good year. We always say that, but we gonna have a good year. Okay, all right. Anyway, love you all, and you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're watching the replay, or if you're currently watching right now, would like to bless the platform, you guys know how to do that. Cash App $ Chef Don Don 2, or via Venmo at Chef Don Don 2. It is greatly appreciated. And again, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.